my discipline of playing these high value cards, but again, I want to appear an action player. I might get 2 folds, which is really what I'm hoping for. If I do get a call, then I'll know exactly where I am when the board flops. I'd much rather play 4 and 7 than play A7. And no, with A7 I won't know at all where I am. Now I've already committed to the pot. I've got another 4 to call, so I'm going to call it because the amount that I need to call to flop is a small amount relatively in terms of what I've staked, and I'll know exactly where I am after the flop. If this gets checked down, then I'll bet it, because what kind of hand would I call a raise with? Well, I'd call a raise with ace king, with king queen. I'd call a raise. So again, I'm going to represent that I've got a hand here, but I'm going to represent it in a way that is consistent with the story that I've got a strong hand. And I'm going to continue with this because my story is that I have a king, so let's continue with the story. And that often happens in poker, that if you are consistent with the story that you're playing, don't give up necessarily just after the flop. Continue with your story on the turn. At some point you will have to back away, you will have to slow down at some point, but bluffing is about having a consistent story, and that's probably a good example of that.